Hey everybody, this is Corey Salty True Floyd, and today we have the Geek Report. In today's news, Mr. Beast is steaming angry. PlayStation has been able to silence millions of angry girlfriends, all with a simple update. And today we also say goodbye to a legend. All that and more today in the Geek Report. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Corey Salty True Floyd, and this is the Geek Report. I'm here always with the man with
Yo,
the plan,
yo.
the
What's up,
side the
everybody?
sidekick with 20 different side chicks.
Hey, maybe.
Demon Engine.
What's up, everybody?
We hope everybody's well. Of course, guys, it's another week. There's a lot of things that are going on, and let's just get right into it. Before we even start with the first news piece, this Jeppet, world largest Twitch streamer Kai Sinyet, he tried to do a giveaway in New York City and ended up causing a riot of about 4,000 people, and he's apparently just been taken into custody mainly for inciting a riot. It sounds like he really didn't put a lot of thought into his giveaway and just decided to do this shit in the fly, and shit hit the fan real fast.
Tragic.
He'll be all right. There'll be a fine, perhaps some. I think this might be he's a young dude. I don't even think this might be his first arrest or any situation like that. There we go. Right here, first, we want to say happy birthday to Richard Hill. Now, if you look at some of the faces on here, he has quite the history. He he's been the voice of Abysmal in the Aladdin animated series, the voice of him from the Powerpuff Girls, King Kai, Sylvester, Android. Was that which Android is that? 19,
Android 19, Professor Breeze, Luigi.
right? So I mean, I've never. And the funny thing is, I've never seen this guy on the con circuit, to my knowledge. But it's good to it's actually really good to know his name, and I hope you guys know his name now as well. And of course, on top of that, a big old happy birthday. We wish you many more. Now, Mr. Beast. Now for Mr. Beast, he has his hands in a lot of businesses. One of the most infamous ones is Mr. Beast Burger, which I think he had one actual Beast Burger restaurant. The rest of them are quote unquote ghost kitchens. It's when you order it's when you order off of Grubhub or DoorDash a Mr. Beast burger, when actually it goes to another restaurant and they make that said order, and it goes out. Only problem is there's no monitoring of the standards, so a lot of Mr. Beast burgers looked and taste like absolute dog shit. There are thousands upon thousands of food reviews for Mr. Beast burgers. Mind you, these burgers cost on average between $13 to $20. So after all these reviews, Mr. Beast has decided to address this and the marketing company behind it, and he's going to be suing them. Because so far, Mr. Beast, he likes to put his name on a lot of things, and so far it's all been success except for Mr. Beast Burger. So get that money, get that money, give us some money, just not even a whole lot, just a little bit. But you saying you wouldn't take one of those silver briefcases?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, all right, damn right. Meanwhile, back in the ranch, Monkey D. Luffy is ranked the number one greatest anime character of all time by IGN. I'm just gonna say Cap.
I love Luffy. I love
I
One
love the
Piece.
guy.
I even love this whole new Gear 5 Joy Boy, but that's cat.
He's literally just the hotness right now. I'm like, let's relax. He,
He's the hotness
he's
right now, but
yeah, exactly.
as soon as the fucking Gojo versus Sukuna fight get animated, that's gonna be the hot shit.
Right. It's
And then
this is definitely not an of all time. You got to put
as
an
soon as
asterisk on
more
that.
fucking My Hero get animated, that's gonna be goaded.
Another crazy iteration of JoJo.
It's like
Just
it's like the one arc from Dragon Ball. And it's just like I'm the strongest in the universe. Like, nah, little nigga, you're the strongest in this moment. That's how this goes. This is your time to shine. Just don't get it twisted.
in other film news, Emily Blunt is actually really ready for Edge of Tomorrow too. Now, Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt, I'm not gonna lie, that is a fun ass action film. You've got Tom Cruise putting his life on the line and unnecessary stunts. You've got a movie that literally just teetered on the line of copyright infringement to Halo. And I mean they were like right there on the edge like this. Plus it had the great Groundhog Day method of live die repeat, which ironically was the original title of the film before someone thought maybe we shouldn't call it that because it sounds dumb. Demon, have you seen Edge of Tomorrow?
It's been a long time, but yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, I thought this joint was awesome, so I'm really excited for it. Of course, when this will happen, we all don't know because right now the strike continues on.
Keep marching on.
Hmm. Ugh. Well, I guess Jake Paul, who recently had a boxing match with Nate Diaz, he lost. Uh, he his he wants to come back from his first loss, and right now celebrity boxing is definitely losing steam. Now, timeout. First off, celebrity boxing. There's when y'all use the word celebrity, there's levels to this shit. And Jake Paul is at the YouTuber level. You know, that's what he is. Am I wrong?
No,
I mean, like it's more like so celebrity boxing and more like content creator boxing. But anyway, Jake Paul thought he had a boxing career going on because he was fighting a lot of athletes who were not boxers. He fought a basketball player. He fought an MMA fighter whose specialty was wrestling. He fought another MMA fighter, but he lost to someone who's actually a current active boxer in his age range. So shit got real. I want Jake Paul to take the time to recognize that guess what? You're not really a boxer. You just play one for the internet.
no, I don't need him to realize that. Keep pumping up his head. Keep pumping up his dreams. Somebody gonna whoop the gas out of him, and I can't wait to
I
see
mean,
it
this is
again.
the same dude who actually thought he could take on Mike Tyson. I don't think y'all out with like that one who says got that dog in him. Shit, Tyson ate the dog. I would not try and fight Mike Tyson at any point in his life now, especially this calm, collected, smoke a lot of weed Mike Tyson. That just means he's got the dog at bay. Why can't he be more like his brother Logan Paul and do, choreograph fighting like wrestling? But no, he wants to try and keep it real.
Yeah, I'm not here for this. I'm not here for any of that. What's this?
Ah, yes. Post Malone looking like he just made another drug deal at Rolling Loud. Apparently, he bought the one ring card. Of course, there was a set of Lord of the Rings cards came out, and the one ring to rule them all was literally printed once. It's only the one ring of its kind, and he purchased it off the guy who found it for $2 million. I'm not gonna lie, smart move. Now, don't get it twisted. Post Malone is actually quite the active Magic the Gathering player. So this is definitely a great come up for him, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna find a way to use it in his next meet. And I'm hating, hate, 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 hate. Ah, yes. This one goes out to the ladies who can't stand video games and know their man loves video games. PlayStation PS5 has done a beta update where your significant other can finally mute the startup beep. So now y'all don't have to suck y'all teeth and y'all can just stay on your phone or go back to sleep.
That's all well, nice and well. And as someone who loves Sony, I am for this. But at the same time, out of spite, I'm gonna keep it on.
I believe you. I believe
You
you.
going you gonna hear that shit start up, baby? Oh my God, you on that game? Yes, yes, I'm on that game again. Spending time with my main bitch, one that loves me, the one that complain all the goddamn.
I'd rather be with you. Yeah. Ah, ah,
The moment I
uh,
get me a PS5, I'm gonna get new panel covers for it, new vinyl cover for it. You're gonna see me step into the room something like, if you want it, girl, come and get it. All this is here for you.
oh my goodness. But seriously, I know that there are a lot of brothers and sisters who have heard the sucking of teeth after sweaty time, and instead of just basking in the ambiance, turn on PlayStation. Now they ain't got to hear the beep. Of course, Demon Engine is on Demon Time, so he's like, no, hear it, know it,
Hear it, know it, remember it,
bask in it.
know your place.
Oh, hilarious. What's next? Okay, so word is Nintendo, who always has been marching to the beach of their own drum, they're planning to release their next gen console during the second half of 2024. Now, the Nintendo Switch has been out for a minute, hasn't it?
Yes.
Is it almost the 10-year at the 10-year mark?
Hold on, let me check.
I feel like it has been. There's been like several different versions of it.
No,
How long has it been out?
since 2017.
Really? So what the? I guess 7
They
years.
haven't hit their 10-year mark. PlayStation, it was on, close to. They dropped a new one, fuck it, on their 7-year mark. PS4 was back in November 2013, and we got the PS5 in 2020. So
Hmm.
It's about that 7 year mark.
Wow. But so my whole thing is, what is? How do you upgrade? How do you upgrade the Nintendo Switch? It's pretty much going to be a Steam Deck, but exclusively for Nintendo.
Basically, Nintendo
Yeah.
don't care.
So
Nintendo's Steam Deck is gonna have some goofy little goofy little fucking fuck is it called, mascot, like the Nintendo, which the degenerates of the world immediately took that up
oh
dead somewhere
Lord.
else. So we're gonna have one of those.
I mean, I guess I feel like it's not time to do that, but Nintendo's gonna do what Nintendo's gonna do.
Nintendo's gonna do. Cause Nintendo always do it. They fucking wait till after Sony and Microsoft release their shit for a few years before dropping their own, so they don't have to try to fight in the market with these two motherfuckers. Now we'll just wait a few years.
But
Then
yeah, it's okay. So the One Piece creator who actually worked side by side with Netflix for this live action adaptation, he made them go back and reshoot the action scenes. He
as he
wasn't
should.
satisfied. And to be honest, after a lot of bad adaptations, I'm actually for this. Despite popular belief, I'm gonna say this. Despite popular belief, Cowboy Bebop was solid. But on the One Piece, I'm really looking forward to this. I want this to be great. I, I think the cast definitely fills in just about right. I think I have a good idea of what they're going to be covering, and hopefully the action scenes give us exactly what it should be. And as long as it's not Death Note, uh.
Oh,
Or Dragon Ball Evolution.
oh.
Meanwhile, in dumbass news, Stephen Amell, most known for playing the Green Arrow in the Arrowverse on the CW, he says he does not support striking. He thinks it's a reductive negotiating tactic, and I find the entire thing entirely frustrating.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. He is Green Arrow after all. He's just another billionaire in DC.
My whole thing is, why even talk? At this point, it's just like,
Cause he
if you're not for the strike, don't talk. Just shut up.
can't you see the concerns and opinions on his face? He has a voice too, God damn it. And it shall be known, just like these striking motherfuckers.
Because right now he has a new show. He's on another show that's teetering between success and failure, and this sounds like some shit that makes me not want to watch that show anymore. And the funny thing is, I like the content and concept of the show. I don't even want to say the show's name right now. That's how frustrating this shit is. On top of that, you are the weakest part of your DC universe. I couldn't stand Arrow. Arrow sucked. He was pretty much green Batman. He brooded like Batman. Most of his main villains belong to Batman. Oh
I mean,
God.
that's basically it. Basically what he is fucking a green blonde Batman. That's basically what it is in the comic with a fetish for
Jeez.
arrows.
At least the Flash had a little bit more had just a few more ideas, even though at the end of every season it was just another speedster. Gal Gadot, says she's developing Wonder Woman 3 with James Gunn and Peter Safran. And I mean, I'm for it because to be perfectly honest, I didn't like the first Wonder Woman. I didn't like the second Wonder Woman. The writing was weak as shit. I also think her acting is weak. There's got to be, and I ain't gonna lie, James Gunn has taken crazy ideas and shit canned ideas and turned them bitches into diamonds. So I think this would probably be a smart move for her. My thoughts.
Squats, deadlifts, glute exercises. Till then, she's not my Wonder Woman.
Oh my god.
I want the Wonder Woman from Justice League War. The warrior princess with thighs that can crush my goddamn skull. That's what I want. Until I see that, I don't know who this bitch is. Period.
Okay. All right.
I'm not here for the writing. It ain't no. I like Wonder Woman because Wonder Woman is her. She the her in fucking DC Comics. She ruthless. She putting her hands on motherfuckers, and she
That's the
got
thing. I look at
and she,
Gal Gadot and I don't see a killer.
I see
That
the
was that.
eyes of someone that might cheat on me and gaslight me later on because it was all my fault.
Wow. Savage.
As always.
Okay, so
It wouldn't be me if I was anything less.
this is facts. So of there's going to be another Scream movie, Scream 7, and this one is actually going to be directed by Christopher Landon, who is behind the small budding franchise of Happy Death Day. Now, I'm a big horror fan, and I got to admit, Scream 5 and 6 were extremely good. I honestly thought we were at the point where the franchise would just suck ass, because that's what happens around that mark. But damn, they bring it. And Happy Death Day, I'm not gonna lie, that was violent and hilarious. So coming on the Scream 7, I genuinely welcome that. I look forward to it. Have you seen the new Screams or Happy Death Day Demon?
I haven't seen any of them, so no.
I would strongly suggest, especially Happy Death Day, because it's the Groundhog Day premise again. Only every time the chick is getting horribly murdered. So NASA is going to be launching a streaming service later this summer. Um, it will provide a lot of behind the scene looks of what they do with the International Space Station, as well as at Cape Canaveral. Um, it's going to be very enlightening and educational. I'm not sure what the cost is going to be. I hopefully they're not. I hope they're not going to be charging people for this, because I feel like that will be a swing and a miss, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for it. I'm all for flying through the stars and scientific discovery, but
No,
uh, it sounds
if
like something that could be on Disney Plus.
there's not a channel on this streaming service that's just a 24/7 live stream of fucking the stars, and all you hear is cosmic background radiation to fall asleep to. Then I
That's what you want.
yes.
The Void.
No.
I mean, it's a great idea. I'm just not sure of a streaming service about it. Eh. So in the Barbie movie, which by the way is knocking it out of the park.
Well, I would believe Black Panther for white bitches would be knocking it out the park.
Oh, I'm not even gonna touch that. No, no, I'm not. I'm not.
Basket it.
Wait, go back to it. I
Hold
didn't
on,
finish.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh God. Okay, so
And it's not up there again. Yeah.
so there's this. There is a song in the movie called "I'm Just Ken," and it's performed by Ryan Gosling. And currently, it is on the Billboard Hot 100 hits. It's down. It's all the way. It's down close to about the 87, but still, mind you, that means we've had two songs from movies in the top 100 charts in the last few months. First one, the other one being "Peaches" by Jack Black. I just think two songs from two very different movies somehow are just becoming slappers. So, hey man, this is a wild planet. I tell you what. I gotta check this out. All right, Game the Game of Thrones actor who played Varys. He was completely inconsolable over the rushed final seasons. And when I say he's inconsolable, I mean he was fed up, angry, and disgusted. So he sounds like he was one of us, especially when it comes to that last season. It had the episode one of the greatest wars ever that you could barely see. And one of the weird and just another series of dumb choices, one after the other.
Mhm.
Jon Snow, get on my fucking nerves. Ugh. Thank you for just going by it, demon. Now, one of the writers behind Ed Norton's Incredible Hulk, he was saying that the sequel would have featured a Red Hulk and a Gray Hulk. Now, of course, this was a soft reboot and entering the Hulk into the MCU as a whole, and it was produced and starring Edward Norton. But of course, Edward Norton was dropped afterward because he wanted more creative control over the Hulk as well as the Avengers movie. He was replaced by Mark Ruffalo. Uh, because the Hulk still was tied up with Universal Studios, they could not greenlight a solid Hulk film. But now I do believe they have access back to Hulk, but the stories are definitely going to be a lot different, especially since the end of She-Hulk, where we got introduced to Hulk and his son Scar. So now we
Like
know.
the best parts of Hulk has just been not put into the MCU yet
Yeah.
at the
Now,
moment.
now here's the thing: we have the Thunderbolts that's supposed to be coming out, and Harrison Ford is now playing Ross. So hopefully, somewhere along the lines there, we're gonna have Ross get gammed out, and we'll have our Red Hulk. And I would like something to happen with Mark Ruffalo so we can get the Gray Hulk because I mean, Dad Hulk is cool. He alright, but where's the destruction? Not my Hulk.
He the motherfucker that came back and wanted smoke with everybody. Give me the motherfucker that hit the moon. Fucking Inhumans is dead. He's like, Black Bolt can kill you with a whisper. I ain't come here to hear you whisper. I came here to
I want to
hear
hear
you
you
scream.
scream.
Whoa. Didn't even that had I was just upset because that was an off panel ass.
Oh yeah,
He said,
because
I
it's
came here to hear you scream. Next panel, him, a hologram of him over the city, just holding holding this ragdoll motherfucker.
mm-mm-mm. Horrible. R.I.P. Ah, okay. Give me 1 second. I know I had something queued up for this. Uh oh yes, I'm sorry. George Romero, father of zombie movies. Of course, he passed away 7 years ago, but he was working on one more film, and it seems that they're actually going to go through with it, and it's gonna be called Twilight of the Dead. This will be literally the last work with his name on it. His wife has signed off on it, and apparently they were already in pre-production back in 2021. Not really sure what stage they were at now, but I kind of look forward to this because it's he died 7 years ago from lung cancer, and I think it would be cool to be able to at least finish his work. I don't even care if it's good or bad. I would like to see. I, I would like to at least see his last project. You know.
It would be nice to see his last project. That's
Yeah.
hot. Alright. Hello. There we go.
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah. It would be nice to see his last project, yeah.
Okay, so Chris Rock is currently spinning the idea of bringing back Everybody Hates Chris as a animated cartoon. Now, this is just merely concept art. This is not what it's going to look like, but I also think it's a great idea. There's a lot of popular series that they came and went, but still have a big fan base, and I think animation would be a great route to go with it. Uh, I think Everybody Hates Chris would definitely work out well. And another show that I think definitely did something. I pitched this because of another artist's work, The Office. Demon, is there any live action show you would like to see be converted to animation?
Um, I gotta remember the last time I watched a live action show.
Ooh, fair enough. I would say Stranger Things. I mean, they do like they get it like they do pull off some pretty wild stuff live action. Animation could just take it to that level you didn't know it could go to. But hey, you folks out there, if you know something live action that you enjoy that you would like to see in an animated format, let us know. Take it to the comment section. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so Lin Manuel Miranda, most of you know him for Hamilton. Some of you know him for Encanto. Some of you know him for In the Heights. Apparently, he's developing a stage musical adaptation of the cult classic The Warriors. Uh,
Warriors, come out and play.
The Warriors, uh, a retelling of a Greek mythology told in the '70s gang style.
Oh god.
Uh, it also ended up being a hit game on PlayStation 2 back in the early 2000s. I mean, stage play. I guess. Sure. Why not? I mean, if anybody could pull it off, perhaps it would be him.
I'm just waiting for the next remake of fucking. I'm just waiting for somebody to remake Little Shops of Horrors so I can audition for Audrey too.
Lionsgate and Hasbro are working on a Monopoly movie.
I
Okay,
know.
y'all.
Capitalism. Boom.
Yeah, right? Like, what type of shit is y'all on?
Capitalism has done enough today. I want you to see it anymore.
I mean, sure, some board games and stuff could make a movie, but Monopoly, that's not it. It's just no. It's a bad idea. Damn. At
First
least
thing
bat.
first,
At least with Battleship, y'all tried some weird shit. Y'all really tried bringing aliens into it and a bunch of handicapped soldiers because patriotism, America. I get it, but
an
this
anime. All I can see is an animated cartoonized version of fucking Wolf of
petty
Wall
bags. Oh God. Oh no, I can't. Next one. Oh man. Okay, so as soon as the strike is up, Final Destination 6 is actually ready to go.
I'm not
I'm
watching
not
this.
not gonna lie. I mainly watch them for the elaborate deaths. I could care I could care less about the storyline. I just want to see the creative killing. Call me Krabopolis Michael in this one. I just like killing.
I'm not watching this.
Why not?
I've had enough of fears instilled into me from the
Oh Lord.
last Final Destination movie.
Oh God. I guess. I guess. uh The Witcher, the last this season of The Witcher, which has been lambasted, absolutely lambasted. The producer puts the blame on American audiences for show's simplified writing and plot. I'm going to kindly say, fuck you. You guys took great literature and a great actor who was well aware of the literature and decided to write your own stories. On top of that, the stories y'all wrote, he wasn't even the main character. If you look at this show, sometimes literally a lot of the show has nothing to do with The Witcher. Y'all just happen to put him places. That's not on audiences. How you gonna blame American audiences for this German written story? Nah, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Y'all ruined the show. Y'all pissed off Henry Cavill. Don't try and pass that on us. Don't try and insult our intelligence.
Oh God, what am I?
Uh,
Who is this?
out on the pick, out on the picket lines, we have two black excellence, Phil Lamar and Gary Anthony Williams. You got to turn it up. I can't hear it. Can you?
Yeah,
I can't.
I don't know what.
I can't hear it.
You gotta fix the cotton in your ears, boy.
Wow, really? That's
Yeah.
well. For sadly, folks can't hear it. That's okay. Technical staff who. You have Uncle Ruckus and John Stewart's Green Lantern going back and forth while out on the picket lines for the strike, because of course these brothers can't do anything else but still entertain while being out there and fighting for the cause. Phil Lamar, Gary Anthony Williams, you guys are great. And we think we have one more video for the day. Hopefully that one works out well.
Don't say dark side to me, yo, nigga.
Mhm. All right, we can't hear this one either, but that's Paul Rubens, very famous actor, Pee Wee Herman. He passed away from from complications to cancer earlier this week. He was 70 years old, and I gotta admit, for a lot of Caucasians, he actually aged really well because he did not look his age. Uh, Pee Wee Herman, infamous for Pee Wee's Playhouse. He also played the Spleen in Nickelodeon's Mystery Men. He was one of the Boogie's boys in Nightmare Before Christmas. He was the Penguin's dad in the Gotham show as well as Batman Returns. He's been up, down, and all around the industry for years. Um, of course, like most celebrities, he had his own. He had a few of his own odd run-ins. His record wasn't that squeaky clean, but at the end of the day, he was a decent gentleman, and he will surely be missed. The video that was up was actually a PSA he did back in 1991 about the crack epidemic, and I always liked that video just because you saw PSAs by a lot of celebrities about drugs, but when you see Pee Wee Herman talk about crack cocaine, you're like, okay, this shit must be serious. Cause y'all, cause it was like y'all got the motherfucker that sounds and looks like he's on that bullshit. But seriously, if you guys ever just like Google Pee Wee Herman, you'll see videos of him in everywhere and anywhere, just doing his thing and bringing joy to everybody. But
Yeah, that's it.
but that is the end of our show today. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you felt informed and entertained. Um, Hopefully, you guys have subscribed. If not, why aren't you? Hopefully, you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button and hit that bell. We've got some stuff coming out. We've actually got some reaction videos out. We've got a couple more coming out. If you have any suggestions for reaction videos, please let us know in the comment section. We'll see about it and see if we can get them done. Uh, Demon Engine,
Yo,
we've got some new merch coming around the corner, don't we?
yep, yep.
Don't worry, guys. We'll he'll finally give me the big reveal eventually. Meanwhile, be sure to check out AmerimeWire.com and AmerimeStore.com. We're gonna have links to both of those in the description below. We're gonna thank you guys one more time for checking in with us. This has been Corey Chew Floyd. That's Demon Engine. This has been the Geek Report from Amerime Media. We will see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.